Hello. I'm back. I've had lunch. Well, it's 5 in the evening or afternoon, where whichever part of the world you're in. Um, I've had a nap after lunch. Um, I'm not back to normal yet because the amphetamine is still in my system. So, right now, most of all, I feel like a numbness in the brain. I'm not feeling low yet because, well, as I said, the speed has still got some effect on me, but it's not more energy, more mental energy, or a feeling of more mental awareness, power of concentration, etc. More than that, I'd say that it's like my brain feels real numb, um, but I have uh, no power of anticipation or regret. It's like you're still living the moment. When I was working, I'd be able to I won't say do my job properly, uh, but I mean get through work without being too feeling too low emotionally. All right, so the speed related depressive state and um, brutal downs after the ups, right? You know, speed is a drug of ups and downs. Well, that hasn't begun yet. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do until it's bedtime, but I have slept for a bit. My brain is feeling quite numb. So what I've done is I've closed my eyes. I feel as if I wouldn't say I'm rested, but I'm going on the little. I'm still functioning on the little battery that I've got left. So, well, this numbness of the brain for me. The speed, taking the speed is um, first is the euphoria, the the social aspect, right? You're more sociable, you're more friendly, you're in a better mood. Then it comes this numbness when you just feel like you're not feeling low yet, but you're no longer feeling euphoric. You're just like a bit flat, and I still feel like a little bit of after effects of the speed, like a tight jaw, and well, as I said, my head feels quite numb. My brain feels quite numb, and um, well, I've been watching some videos on how to quit amphetamine addiction. The problem is that I'm yet to find a video where people explain how the hell you can get out of bed once you're on the on the terrible lows, and when you're in a state of depression due to amphetamine use. So I think that it's something that I'm gonna have to learn the hard way, I'm afraid. I have watched a video which said that um, I have to like rewire. Like this has to end up with me becoming a different person, a different version of me. I'm no longer. I'll know because to now I've devoted lots of hours to weekly to the consumption of amphetamines. It's like a ritual. You spread out the speed paste. You wait for it to dry. You make the lines. You snort, and it's like a ritual. So I'm addicted to. Apart from being addicted to the physical and psychological aspects of the war, of the drug. One of the psychological aspects is habit, and uh, that habit keeps me entertained. So now I've got to find a different habit um, to substitute that, and that is going to be hard because part of the low is having no motivation, not feeling like doing anything, not seeing the point in doing anything, not even seeing the point in quitting the drug when you're that low, or feeling that you are completely incapable. So, um, well, as I say, as I said, um, there's the numbness. Oh yeah, I forgot to say in my previous videos that I have sought treatment for my drug abuse. I went to a state-sponsored psychologist and psychiatrist, which is called UCA, which is Unidad de Conductas Adictivas in Spanish, um, Addictive Conduct Unit. All right, that would be the meaning. There, I met a psychologist. I went there twice. The first time I spoke to a psychologist, and she had absolutely no idea what speed was. She thought that the way people took amphetamine as an illegal drug was through pills, which used to be more common in the past, but um, the most I mean, I haven't made any research, but what I've seen in my years of drug use and awareness of the drug world, um, people take amphetamine mostly via speed in Spain. Um, so I went to this woman, then I went to the psychiatrist who prescribed some antidepressants, and then I quit that, went to another psychologist and another psychiatrist. This psychiatrist prescribed me an even stronger antidepressant. It's called Pristec, and I had it for 2 weeks, and then I quit it. It made me want to use. It gave me anxiety. It made me. I ended up taking more speed than without the antidepressant, because as I was feeling like okay, I'd just say, all right, then I'm feeling okay. I'm gonna have some fun, or something like that. So I quit that. I quit that other psychologist who I'm pretty sure had no idea on how to treat someone with an addiction, and it seems that well, the situation is rather hopeless, but if I have to do it, I have to do it the hard way, I think. Another problem is that most of the people I socialize with, I do so taking drugs. So I've I've watched another video that says that I have to avoid contact with these people because otherwise I'll because I associate them to taking drugs. So that's more or less it. I think. Have something to eat. I may go for a walk. I don't know, but right now the feeling is mm, not pleasant, but not unpleasant. Not motivated. A bit of apathy. maybe. A bit of like, just feel like laying on sofa and watching a film with and being just relaxed. That's what you feel like doing. When I was younger and I used to take drugs, when we were on on the low of the drug, after all of the high, we'd have the low and we'd be together. Maybe we'd smoke joints and watch films or whatever, and have a laugh, all relaxed and that. But now that my drug use has become more um, well, more in solitude, right? Even if I'm with mates, in the end, you we don't spend our the low after the high. We don't spend much time together. So now oh well I've come back to my parents' house since now is January. I've been here since October, I think, and I just have to think what to do with my life. I also think one of the ideas is just leaving, going somewhere else, maybe abroad, to work. And as I'll be in another environment. Hopefully, I won't take drugs. Um, but I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my life right now. I've no idea.